What do you think is the most common cause of death? According to statistics, it's the cardiovascular disease, over 50%. This is the really huge problem of 21st century. But this problem can be solved if you know a few simple principles. Hi friends, I'm Ibra, and in this video we will talk about products that cleans our blood vessels. Watch this video until the end and you will live longer and better. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell. Let's go.
Our circulatory system can be compared to roads. Only on roads cars move, and on blood vessels our blood moves. If for some reason there is a blockage of our vessel, then a blood clot is formed. If in our vessel a cholesterol plaque is formed, then there is a local inflammation, and a blood clot is formed, and at any time this clot can break off. But the thing is that a blood clot can form in a wide artery and then travel through the bloodstream to a narrower artery. If somewhere a narrow artery clogs the whole bloodstream, then there is a disaster. If it happens in the brain, then the person will have a stroke. If it happens in heart, then he will have a heart attack. This is the cause of death of 50% of people on our planet. But if you include in your daily diet certain foods, it will greatly reduce the chance of these problems. What are these foods? The first product is pomegranate. It's probably one of the best fruits for preventing cardiovascular diseases. It's much better to eat fresh pomegranate than to drink pomegranate juice. Pomegranate improves your lipid profile and normalizes cholesterol levels, and it also diffuses your blood. The next product is persimmon. It contains a lot of polyphenols and they have a very healthy effect on your cholesterol levels. In addition, persimmon has a pronounced orange color. It indicates that it contains a lot of beta-carotene. It's also very high in magnesium, and take magnesium is necessary for old people because magnesium is generally the #1 mineral for our heart. Watermelon. Watermelon contains a special amino acid L-citrulline. This amino acid that helps our body to produce nitric acid. Nitric acid in turn is very healthy, dilates our blood vessels and reduces blood pressure. And those people who regularly consume watermelon get a good dose of this amino acid. And among these people are less likely to have high blood pressure problems. Fish, in general, is one of the most useful sources of protein. Especially useful will be salmon, as this type of fish contains a lot of omega-3. And many times it has been proven how positive omega-3 affect our heart and blood vessels. Of course, omega-3 can be taken from supplements, but fish certainly shouldn't be excluded. Orange juice. A big study was done and it was proven that drinking 2 glasses of orange juice every day greatly reduces blood pressure. And also the substances in orange juice normalize our cholesterol. So it will be a very good habit to drink orange juice every breakfast. Apples. Apples contain a large amount of fiber. But in addition to this, apples are very rich in such a substance as pectin. And it's pectin that helps normalize our cholesterol. That's why doctors often recommend people who suffer from cardiovascular disease to regularly eat apples. Tomatoes. Tomatoes have a lot of magnesium, which is very good for our heart. And they also contain lycopene, is a special antioxidant that is very good for our blood vessels. And you can eat tomatoes in any form, both raw and cooked, as you like. Garlic. Of course, it has a certain smell, and if you eat a lot of garlic, you may even get a little sick to your stomach, so it can be used in cooked form. Garlic is excellent not only for infections, but their cardiovascular problems. It contains nitric oxide, which is very useful for our arteries. It lowers blood pressure and prevents the formation of blood clots. Do you know which European country has a much lower incidence of cardiovascular disease? It's Greece. And scientists were wondering what is so special about Greece, and it turned out that the reason is in their daily diet. Greeks eat a lot of walnuts and olive oil, and it was proven that these two products are very good for our heart and blood vessels. So at this point we have double: walnuts and olive oil. They can be used together as a salad, for example, mixing them with greens. By the way friends, write in the comments which of these foods you knew. Share. Oatmeal. It's no coincidence that people often eat oatmeal for breakfast. Even some manufacturers of oatmeal on the packaging write about its benefits for the heart, and they can really claim it. Oatmeal is really very useful product. It's rich in fiber, which improves the cholesterol profile. Also, eating fiber leads to a decrease in blood sugar. And in general, eating oatmeal for breakfast is probably a great idea.
So friends, and now it will be very important to you, watch my other video where I talk about useful products. Video has already appeared on your screen, and if you like this video, then press like button, send it to your friends, and see you on my other videos.